It doesn't take but one time to lose your life.
He's not coherent at all.
And just when you thought everything was to the max, hope pops in.
Hurricane Dorian is crawling closer to the U.S. mainland.
The anxiety levels are really high.
Local mayors telling us residents are taking this monster storm seriously.
So our preparation has been, I think, top-notch.
The people who were advised to get out in those evacuation zones, by and large, did they heed the warnings, or?
All indications seem to be yes.
Okay.
However, our biggest concern at this point, since the storm is moving so slow, is that complacency will set in.
In coastal communities all along the southeast, an exodus is underway.
I'm worried about the flooding at this point.
More than 1 million people on the move from Florida through Georgia and South Carolina, driven by mandatory evacuations. Savannah, Georgia's mayor urging residents to go while they still can.
It doesn't take but one time to lose your life.
South Carolina's governor insisting no one should wait to evacuate.
Predictions are we're going to have wind, water. That hurricane can go one way or the other. Nobody knows. So be safe.
Residents of low-lying Charleston not taking chances, already boarding up and stocking up on sandbags to hopefully keep Dorian's expected storm surge at bay. Back in Florida, getting out by air is getting harder. Airports in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, and Orlando all shut down. More than 120 shelters filling up with people who've decided it's just too dangerous to risk riding out the powerful storm at home.
I'm more scared about this one than I've ever been one in Florida before.
Dozens of medical facilities and nursing homes in the storm zone rushing patients to higher ground. And power crews are staged and ready to roll, along with 4,500 members of Florida's National Guard.
So this is a board that's going to give us live feed.
And if the storm hits West Palm Beach, new state-of-the-art technology will pinpoint where help is needed.
The pictures that they take and the information that they write down, we're going to get live time so we can start pushing resources to them quickly.
Help's coming, guys, don't worry.
These are the emergency calls made moments after Kevin Hart's vintage muscle car careened off an LA road.
He looks like he's hurting.
The caller describing the chaotic scene early Sunday morning.
Sounds like the passenger's stuck in the car. The driver is out of the car, but he looks a little hurt. I think the top of the car is crushed.
But today there is new confusion about who was behind the wheel.
How many people are stuck inside, do you know?
I think it's just one lady now. The driver is out right now. They're trying to get the passenger out.
The bystander saying he saw the driver get out of the car, but the initial report says Hart's friend, Jared Black, was in the driver's seat and trapped in the vehicle when emergency crews arrived. Police say Black's fiancée, fitness trainer Rebecca Brocksterman, was also unable to get out of the car. In the newly released calls, an unidentified male voice can also be heard speaking in the background. But police did not say any of the passengers were taken to the hospital on their own, indicating only Hart left the scene to his nearby residence to get medical attention. The initial police report also saying alcohol was not a factor in the crash. At 2:15 a.m., a woman identifying herself as Hart's wife called 911 from their home.
He was in a car accident earlier tonight, or what happened?
Yes, earlier tonight. I don't know what happened. He's not coherent at all.
Did he get treatment originally from when he was injured? Did he go to the hospital, or?
No treatment at all. We're just here, and he can't move.
Is there any obvious broken bones that you can tell? You see anything broken?
Just something on his back is pulling out on his spine.
Hart is expected to make a full recovery after undergoing back surgery. But 4 days after the accident, police sources familiar with the matter tell NBC News the investigation remains ongoing after a late-night ride involving one of Hollywood's biggest stars.
I thought I was topped out. Haley is beyond a dream, a wish, a hope, a prayer. And just when you thought everything was to the max, hope pops in and you see your heart's ability to expand. And now I cannot imagine my life without both of those two little girls. That was an awesome kiss. I don't know what has happened in the world. I missed it. And I missed it happily. The news of my life has been like watching these two little girls change. You blink and it's different. Hi, little girl. And if your eyes aren't wide open, you're missing it. I've done nothing but watched and soaked it all in every second. Yes, and? I watched Haley go from saying words to forming sentences. I watched Hope get on her side, believe it or not already, and flop over. I'm calling that a full-on rollover. I mean, it was close. She might have just tipped. Haley, what are you doing right now? Haley is an awesome big sister. I mean, literally, she wakes up, she opens her eyes, and her first words are always, "Go see baby sister Hope? Gonna go see Hope, Mama?" And she kisses her on their head, and whenever I try to take a picture, she always goes, "Smile, Hope." It's the cutest thing in the world. Oh, good stretch, baby Hope. Oh, that was a good stretch. But there is also some of that kid jealousy that you have with your baby sister. Like sometimes when I pick Hope up, she's like, "Mama, burp her, put her to bed." Like she just wants her down and over there. Ring around the rosy.